If I could please call Sudhanshu and Farzad on stage as well, please, for the question and answer segment. Thank you.
We're standing. Yeah, it's fine. Like crumbs, we don't want to say.
Photo, I'm saying photo. No. Okay. पहले questions करेंगे, please. Please, Dada. Please.
Okay. Let's begin with our questions.
पहले question, jaldi we'll finish. हाँ.
Yes.
Come on. Yes.
Members of the press, if we could please ask you to settle down during the question and answer segment, please.
Channels are coming up.
Right.
So how feasible is this channel according to you?
It's very feasible. We also were feasible. The channel is exceptionally feasible. It's an exceptionally feasible channel, not only because I think its programming is very specific. I think it's been targeted very strongly to large viewership in this country, and not only just skewed to urban India, but I think it can travel because of its content. I think there hasn't been a single English entertainment channel with this kind of selection of shows. Not only are we taking some of the software that comes in internationally, but there eventually in time will be new age created software which will be done locally and domestically by us as well. So I think that the entire pie is huge. It selects the best of international television and will create new age Indian urban television as well.
Can we see you as well in chat shows or soap, daily soap or something like that?
In a daily soap I may not come. Because I know that I'm known to do all kinds of things, but now to be part of a daily soap might be pushing it. But Raj Naik is right in front of you, so I might be the new Balika and Balika Vaddu very soon. But maybe that won't air on Colors Infinity.
Karan sir,
What kind
of content can we expect in the near future?
I think there will be the content that you saw in our AV will of course be one of our flag off group of shows that will come. But with every 2 months, there will be regrouping, remastering and looking at new age television that is not only popular internationally, but other than that, and I think Farzad will tell you, there will also be creations that will happen locally by all of us as a team, and of course, Farzad ruling the whole.
Karan?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Swagata from Box Office India.
Hi.
My question will be, what is your role as a curator, and will you be creating any new content?
Actually, when the entire team at Viacom and Colors Infinity came to Alia and me, I think the reason they chose us is that we bring in, like I bring in a certain kind of a seasoned viewership, Alia brings in the youth perspective, and both of us really are huge fans of international television. I think we've been watching it ever since I can remember, when I go back to my own teenage years, where, you know, we had to go to video libraries and get shows like Dallas and Dynasty and shows like Heart to Heart and Love Boat and Angela Lansbury with Murder, She Wrote. And I remember waiting in line to get the right video cassette to watch it, you know, because we wanted to be with the times. And those were not social media days. Those weren't like active media days in terms of television. So when I was approached, this is something I feel deeply passionate about, and so does Alia. We were part of the entire selection process. We sat, we debated, there were conversations, there were yeses, there were no's, there were debates about should we put this show forward or not? Will this be too niche, too dark, too edgy, or maybe it balances all the three factors efficiently, or maybe we should push the envelope, sometimes tear the envelope. So I think there were lots of these discussions. Alia actually watched a lot of the shows in the process. You know, she would take bulk of all the content provided by the entire team, and suddenly, like she says, Orange is the New Black, like she's hooked onto it, and I'm already chasing her because I'm on season 3.
Hi, this is Ritesh from News Helpline. मेरा सवाल आप दोनों लोगों से, सबसे पहला शो आप लोगों ने दिखाया कुकरी का, तो आप दोनों लोगों में से सबसे अच्छा कुक कौन है?
Who told you?
Apparently you can make cake.
I can make one cake. That's it.
मैं सैंडविच बना सकती हूँ, खाओगे?
मैं careers बनाता हूँ, खाओगे?
Okay, Mr. Sudhanshu, over here. Mr. Sudhanshu and Farhad, thank you so much for coming up with the channel for the English people in India. Well, coming back to Mr. Karan and Alia, Whenever you guys come together, it turns out to be a great chemistry. So what name should we give to your chemistry this time? And what miracles are going to happen in your chemistry this time?
What name should we give our chemistry?
Sounds a bit.
Infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah, that's
Well done
very
for
well
that,
done.
yeah. Infinity. Now don't push it. His infinity is enough. No?
Karan, here on your left. Hi. Here.
Hi.
Ankur from 9XM.
Hi.
First of all, congratulations, Sudhanshu and the Colors team. I was very impressed with the trailer that was cut and very happy to see Bates Motel in one of the lines.
Yeah.
Maybe if Sudhanshu is a better person to answer this, with the amount of self-censorship that television needs to do today, how much are we losing on? Like, should I just download the show and watch it uncut, or will I be missing out on a lot? Because, for example, Fargo has a lot of violence, which I don't think could be aired in the current Indian censorship scenario. So how does that work?
So I think, let me answer the question in two parts. One is the broader question you are asking as to what should be on television and shouldn't be on television. I think progressively, basically, we are now looking at self-regulation and trying to see how what can be brought in and making it more informed choice for the audience. That's a slightly long-term journey, to answer your question, because that is true for all content on television in India. As far as this specific piece is concerned, Fazad is better placed, but let me tell you, our endeavor would be to try and get you the content, international content, in its entirety or in its most meaty form. We will follow the idiom of television, so there will be some, to take your point, a few cuts if they are needed. Having said that, we are bringing these shows because we want to show these shows to the Indian audience on television. I think that's the way I would.
Right, but considering how most people, at least like